Hey everybody, this is Matt with Cross and Crown Carpentry. Today we've got ourselves a little tutorial here. We backed ourselves into this corner with our Trex board. So we're going to show y'all how we are going to get a piece in here. This also works if you've got a deck board like one in the middle here that you've got picture frame on both sides that you don't want to remove. Let's say one of them got scratched or a hole or something and you need to replace a board in the middle of the field. This would work for that as well. So what I'm going to do is come down here where each one of my fasteners are at, and I'm going to take a fastener just for a gauge and reference, and I'm basically just going to shift over to either side of the joist. It doesn't really matter, and make a mark on each side. You can see I've already done that here, and then go down the whole way so that you know where do I need to put that fastener. And then we're going to take this board up and cut the bottom part of the groove out. And when we're done cutting those grooves out, we'll have the fasteners staged in there. And then all we have to do is lay that board over top of them and then slide it back into the groove over the joist. All right, so now that we have this piece in, what we're going to do is start notching where we laid out. So we want to take this bottom groove here off at where we made our marks, and we'll use this annoying tool to do it. And just like that. So that fastener is going to fit in here, and then it's going to slide back into the part of the channel that's still there. We're going to repeat that process until we've got all of our notches cut. All right, so you can see now that we've got all of our notches cut out of this Trex Deck Board. So one thing we didn't do on camera that you should make sure is just clean out these grooves, because they can get little curly cues from that cut decking that kind of forms up, and it just makes it more difficult to slide the fasteners in. All right, so at this point, what we've done is we took some blue tape. Blue tape's probably gonna work the best for this application, so it didn't leave any residue, but all we've done is just taped around the top of the screw, and then we've taped the screw to the deck board, and that's gonna hold these in space for us so they don't fall out while we're laying this board down. So at this point, what we're gonna do is take, the best thing I've found is a little flat bar, but you could use a square, you could use a bit, just anything you can do to really put some force on that fastener to move it over. So I'm gonna get my hammer. You can stand on the deck board, keep everything in plane, and just tap that fastener right over that joist. Then you can take your tape away. Take the impact driver. So that's going to be a wrap on this one. I appreciate you staying to the end of the video with us. This has been our first YouTube video. We'll be doing more of these tool reviews, more tutorials, conversational style stuff. But once again, thanks for sticking to the end with us. This is Matt with Cross and Crown Carpentry. God bless.